Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Welcome back to another episode of VidGamiac vs. Import. We are back in Deathmark today, and we are covering the alternate ending achievement for Chapter 3. So, from the main menu, make sure you load up save number 3. That should put you at the save we made in our first playthrough, which is going to be in the mansion towards the middle part of the chapter. So, first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you go to partner. Make sure you select the little girl as your partner. She should be the second person on the list. Once you select her, go to exit and you are going to choose your location. Make sure you choose the one on the right. This should take us all the way back to the forest. We are going to have a little bit of a driving scene, and once we arrive, we should be where we need to get going. Once you finally get control of your character, the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you look over to the bushes on the left. This is part of the story. It's not going to give you any items or anything. It's just important that you do this to move on. So after a little bit of an interlude, you are going to appear in the forest. Make sure you hit up to move forward, and that should put you in the second screen. Once you are here, make sure you search the bushes to your right to grab a talisman. That should give us a little bit of a health boost. Once you have that, make sure you go left, and then we're going to be on the next screen. You are going to search the bushes on the right of this tree right here, and in these bushes, there's going to be a camera, so make sure you stow that away in your inventory. Then you want to make sure you examine the tree, and then you are going to get a bunch of talking coming up, so fast forward through that if you don't want to listen to it. Once the talking part is over, what you want to do is you want to examine the top part of the tree right here, so where the trunk splits. After that, you are going to get more talking, and then you are going to get this choice. The choice is going to be dependent on who you picked as a partner. Since we picked the little girl, make sure you pick choice 3, and then after that, we are going to continue our fast forward until we get control of our character once again. So once you get control of your character, make sure you hit down to go back, and then we're going to hit left to turn left, and then we're going to get even more text, and that text is going to lead to us making another choice. Make sure you pick choice number 1, and that's going to lead into another deadly choice battle. So for this one, the choices are going to be 1, 2, 1. Make sure you pick those as quickly as possible to avoid losing too much health. So be quick on the draw, and we should get the midway fight of the chapter out of the way. Once the fight wraps up, we should be back in the forest. Make sure you hit up to move forward. We are going to get even more talking. Pretty much it's go on one screen and lots of talking for this one. Once you get control of your character here, make sure you look at the mannequin on the left side right here. So the second one to the left, and then make sure you search him for another talisman, which should help you recover any health that you lost during the last fight. Once you are done here, make sure you hit up to move forward again. This should be the last location in the forest. You get even more talking. Once the talking is over, what you want to do is you want to make sure you examine the dirt right in front of you, and inside should be some cassette tapes. Make sure you add those to your inventory. Once all of the cutscene and talking is over, we are going to get control of our character once again. Hit down to move backwards, and then we should be in this area with the mannequins. You are going to get a little cutscene, which is going to warp you back to the car. And then while in the car, you should get a choice about halfway through. So once you are back on the road, you are going to get this choice, which is going to allow you to choose your next location. Make sure you choose location 1, and that should take us to where we need to get going for the last fight of the chapter. So the last fight of the chapter is going to have us fighting the lady ghost from the cover of the game. So unlike a normal boss fight, this is going to be a deadly choice battle. It's going to be a 5-parter, so make sure you choose the choices accordingly and make sure you are quick as possible so you can avoid losing all of your health. It's going to be choice 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. So punch those in that order and you should be good for the fight and the chapter. So we are going to wrap things up here. That's going to be it for Chapter 3 Alternate. Don't forget, check back soon where we are going to do the one for Chapter 4. Our achievement should pop once we get the item from the Ghost Lady. There it is. It's going to be for 30 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.